Good afternoon everybody, Dave from Do3 and we are here to do a quick fire video analysis. Thank you to Lynn for sending this video in to us, so we'll have a look at this shortly. Just a quick one about this, we're going to be doing these fairly frequently, so if you want us to have a look at your video, then just make sure that you pop your details, if you click the link down below this video, it'll take you through to a form, you put your details in that form, and then it'll come through to us and we'll contact you about how to submit your video. But like I say, these are short, quick fire videos just to have a brief look, and the idea with this really is that the first time we see it is that when we actually put it on and go live. We do, I hasten to add, have the amazing Sarah Jane double checking them before we actually go live with them, because we don't want any mishaps in terms of videos that we're sent and things. So we do check them, but I don't look at them beforehand. Hope that makes sense. Got Corinne here next to me.
Hello.
Who's here to back me up in case I run out of things to say. But anyway, without further ado, let's crack on. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop you over onto the iPad. Hopefully that'll work there. As you can see, we put a 5-minute clock in there just so as you know how long this is going to be going on for. We're going to keep these super nice and short and snappy. Okay, so this is footage that has been sent through by Lynn. So I think Sarah Jane filmed her the other day outside the pool. So I'm just going to literally say what I see with these videos. Hopefully this will work okay. I'm going to play it full speed first of all and see what we've got. While I'm just playing this, actually, if you are watching and you want to make any comments, feel free to type them in the box. Type it in the box, and the comments will come through to us this end, and we'll try and deal with those after we've done the video analysis. All right. So it's good. So Lynn is in the lane nearest to us. The first thing I'll say about Lynn's stroke is actually nice and neat and tidy. It's looking super smooth there, really nice and relaxed. I'm not kind of sure what kind of effort Lynn is putting in there, but what have we got? So nice turnover. She's breathing just to the left-hand side at the moment. See if she breathes right. So just breathing right, breathing to the left every 4 strokes. Her body position looks pretty good. You're looking pretty good in there in the water, Lynn. Obviously, we can't see from underneath too much. Just going to keep on playing that through. So the hand position, so the recovery of the arms over the water, a little bit low, but not too bad, not too major problems there. The hands are spearing in quite nicely. The alignment looks good. I know there's a video from a different angle as well, so hopefully that might show a bit more information. But we're actually not seeing a huge amount from the side here, apart from we need to get Lynn, you need to be working on the catch at the front end of the stroke a little bit more. And what I mean by that is, if we just play this through, again, hopefully we'll see this at a different angle, and again, we've only got the above water view, but Lynn, you're extending on the left hand, the left arm there, and what's actually happening, this is not kind of working very cleanly here, unfortunately, but the left arm, see, it's at full extension, and it's actually just sitting there. It's actually just sitting there and actually not doing very much at all for quite a while. Okay, so you've got a little bit of a dead spot at the front of your stroke. Now, what that's causing you to do is your stroke rate is dropping down. Okay, your stroke rate is a little bit lower than they'd like it to be, because you've got this pause at the front of the stroke there. And if you can hopefully see what I mean by that. So this hand is just sitting at the front of the stroke. So we take it all the way back. How long is it sitting there for? So let's just take it back to the point it arrives at that. So it arrives at that point, full extension. So where are 10.56 seconds? And when does it actually start to do anything? Maybe there. So over 11 seconds. So for half a second, Lynn, your left hand is sitting there not doing anything. Okay. Let's have a look on the right side. Just get rid of that. Let's have a look on the right side. This is going to be a struggle to do it in 5 minutes, isn't it? Yeah. The right side. Okay, on the right side there, the hand is spearing in. They're fairly in front of the shoulder. Ideally, we want to be seeing the hands kind of coming to kind of full extension in front of the shoulder there. And your right hand is actually sitting there a little while, but when you take a stroke, what actually happens is you start to sweep out a little bit wide. It's not massively clear. I'll play it in full speed. You just push. You saw it on that stroke there. Just take it back. And the hand just pushes slightly sideways that way at the front of the stroke. It just slides out. Not too much, but you can just see it happening again there. But it's a similar story from both hands. They're both sitting at the front a little bit too long there. All right, so let's see. I've got a front-on view of Lynn here as well. So let's have a look at this one. Okay, so what we're really interested in to do here is they're only really going to see the front end of the catch here, just to see what's happening. We already know that the hand's paused at the front. Here we go. There's that right arm. Look, it's, if anything, it's coming over the center line slightly over here, rather than spearing in, and the arm should be staying nice and in front of the shoulders, like kind of tram lines, like Superman almost. The arm is coming across to the center, and here's that slide out that I was talking about. So it's sliding out, so you're not getting hold of the water there. And there's the left arm coming in, and there's the little pause at the front there. The left arm actually doesn't look too bad on the catch. So we're running out of time a little bit here, so what we're going to do about it. So you need to spear in a little bit deeper. I think the best thing for me to do here, Lynn, is if I show you, this is a video that we use quite frequently, if I show you Becky Adlington, where is she? It's down here somewhere, down here. In fact, no, what we'll do, actually, I'm going to show you this little clip here. So this is the animation of a swinger stroke. So you get swingers and smooth strokes. And all I want to show you really on this animation very quickly, hopefully this will work, is the kind of depth that this swimmer is spearing into. Okay, there we go. So we're spearing into, I don't know, 12 inches underneath the water. And what this allows you to do there is to keep the elbow up nice and high. Oops, nice and high there. And as you can see, you've got the angle of the forearm coming down from the elbow at that point. What that allows you to do, if I play that through there, is just gets to full extension, and this is the part I was actually after here, as we can actually see the swimmer starting to grip the water there and push the water back. So play that full speed, although it's quite slow, this recording, I think. So nice and deep. So there's no pause at the front. So as soon as you get to full extension, the hand doesn't stop at the front and pause for half a second. It carries on moving and gets into that catch and keeps the elbow nice and high. Showing it from various angles there. So hopefully you get the idea. All right, so quite simply, Lynn, I think all you need to be doing with your stroke, just to speed up a little bit, is to spear in a little bit deeper. I'm just going to go back to the main camera here. Is to spear in a little bit deeper. So get the hand entry a little bit deeper, and try and keep that hand moving. As soon as it reaches the full extension, push down with the fingertips and push the hand back in the kind of the flat hand back. I'm not saying this very well. Back in the direction you've just come to push the water back. So spearing a little bit deeper is going to shorten your stroke, increase your stroke rate naturally without you having to force it. Look in the wrong place. Without you having to force it. Okay, so you can do drills like the doggy paddle drill. I'll put links to these down below. The doggy paddle drill and the sculling drill. So skull number 1, for example, would work really well for you. But obviously you're one of the squad swimmers, so we'll have a look at that poolside. So super quick, super short. Hope you found that useful. That's really the main kind of element that we need to work on with your stroke, Lynn. But give us a shout if you've got any questions in relation to that. But I hope you found that useful, as I say. And if you've got any comments or any questions, drop them in the box below. Even if you're watching this when it's not live, it'll still come through to us and we can answer those. And again, there should be a link down below for you to submit a video if you want us to look at that too. All right, again, hope you found that useful, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.